I came out of corporate finance originally and decided I want to go down the path of becoming a financial advisor. And in that process, I helped a lot of people with retirement, deciding what they're going to do, budgeting for retirement spending. And I had clients start asking about Medicare. And the more I looked into Medicare, the more I could not believe how confusing it was. And the terminology was unbelievable. You've got Medicare Part A, Part B, Part D, Part C. There's all these different terms. Some of them are being used for the same thing. And I was confused. So what I ended up doing is I started looking into it, and I kind of got me down this rabbit hole of becoming an expert in Medicare and mastering it. It took me a few years to get there. And my phone just started ringing. And what I found out, there's so many people that needed help understanding Medicare that just didn't have a clue. They had no one to help them, no one to guide them. The information I'd been through was extremely confusing. And as a Medicare expert, all of a sudden, my path was chosen for me. And I ended up just deciding, you know what, this is the most rewarding thing I've ever done in my life, helping people with this. And it's something that was so appreciated that I realized quickly this is what I'm supposed to be doing. What I exclusively do is help people resolve issues with Medicare. People that are turning 65, or you're on Medicare, you're not sure if you're in the right plan, or you need some help during the annual election period. Where do you start? Do I have to sign up? Do I get signed up automatically? I'm coming off of group plans. I mean, there's a lot of questions that people have that they walk in with this heavy burden on them, and within an hour they walk out with a completely different disposition. They understand it, they've got somebody they trust to help them guide them through the process that's looking out for their best interest.
It's good to have somebody who knows the ins and outs of each one of these different plans, can explain it, can point out the particular things that would pertain to my situation, the drugs that I use, make sure it's tailored to my needs. So definitely would recommend him. He has extensive knowledge of all the plans, all the differences, and can really point out what makes sense for me as an individual.
I spent a couple weeks in the hospital with open heart surgery, and I had many questions, and Jeff was always there to help me out, and I can't say enough about him.
Just the immediacy in terms of him getting back to me and me knowing that I can count on that made the whole process of figuring out what Advantage plan and which one is in my best interest. And I felt like Jeff knew the material, knew the options were, knew what I was needing, and could make that match.
Jeff wanted to know my situation personally, medically a little bit, which I understand, and also financially, to make sure that that was a good fit. The fact that Jeff spent an hour with me going through all that and really making sure it was a good fit financially and medically, I thought was pretty unique.
We're not pushy. We're not asking people to make decisions. We're here to help you facilitate that decision. We're going to give you all the information that you need so that you feel comfortable that you're making the right choice. And one of the things I'm not afraid to do is telling you if you're making a bad choice and why. But we're not going to stop you. We're here just to help you make the best decision possible for you. So when you meet with us, there's absolutely no charge. We're happy to do that, happy to give you information. We hope that you decide to work with us and help you as your partner in Medicare and become your Medicare long-term Medicare advisor. If you really want to know what the best options for your specific situation are, give us a call today.